Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of
First pitch coming your way next.
They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, J.P. France. What should we keep an eye on?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Bo Bichette, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That catches the outside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a strike on the outside edge. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Altuve makes the grab, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. To the plate, and that's a little high. Springer stands at first with 1 out. Springer on the run. Pitch inside. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
3-0 down. There's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. That one finds the corner, and it's 3-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bregman on his way over. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Matt Chapman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Check on the runner, and Springer's in there safely. Runner leads away at second. Ripped on the ground to second. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and that baby's gone. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That's the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
France back to work. Popped in the air, left side. Bregman is under it.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
0-1's the count.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Merrifield on the move. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Pena with a relay home. Not in time, he scores. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Kiermaier now. First offering, and it just misses. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, all even at one apiece. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
No left field. Michael Brantley.
The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball one. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's a slider for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering is not close. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Next offering upstairs.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run to the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Late on that fastball.
1 strike.
Brantley stands at second with no outs. Next offering is downstairs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jose Abreu up to hit. That one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Base runners at second and third here, no outs.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
1-2 now. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Just a weak fly ball this time. And George makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Tries to get back and see.
Batting up, the catcher, Yainer.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. First and third, 1 down. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That hits the dirt. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good distance with the 3-1 count.
And fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And he walked him.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Fouled off left side.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's too high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. One runs in. The second run scores. The relay. The tag. And he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We play 2 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. France back to work. Good eye right there. Kirk will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Kirk started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to right his first time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a curve is down and in. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he leaves the yard to left, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's George Springer. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. George Springer takes him deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Vladdy, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That one's on its way, no question about it, and that one will go. An absolute blast to left, and we are starting over. It's 4-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And here is Matt Chapman. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back. Back there, no doubt about it. And hits one out, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 5-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats, and I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here's a tapper towards short. Pena. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.